All right. Do you feel pressure? Do you feel the confusion and the chaos that's happening around you all over the world in America with the wars, the political divide, people going against one another, whether you're a Republican, a Democrat, an independent, a liberal, everybody's against each other. And that's what they want. So whether you are R or D or independent or liberal, the fact is that's what they want. Who are they? The elitists, the people that run the world. So here's a question, guys. What do you do about it? Well, if two people cannot agree, can they walk together? Probably not, right? So how can society continue to help one another or be together if they don't agree? Right? So today's podcast, the blind spot of society. Society is blind. They don't realize that they're sheep for slaughter. Why? Because people put their trust and faith in man. That's just the reason why. Okay? Now, what do you do about it? You stop voting these people in. You stop fighting against each other. You stop hating each other. That's what you do. Because if you take away the R and the D and the I and the liberal, and you talk about 10 things that you all agree on, I promise you a high percentage of you will agree on those 10 things. But that's what they don't want you to do. So why is society the way it is right now? Immoral, decaying in character, hating your neighbors, wanting to steal from your neighbors, violence, drugs, immorality. Everything's backwards. Everything is upside down. It's confusion. You're not in the matrix. You're in the Babylonian system, which is called confusion, which means confusion. Transgenderism, abortion, homosexuality, lesbianism, women ruling their homes. That's all confusion. So why is that happening? Because the thing is this, the war and the fight that's going on is not against flesh and blood. It's against principalities, spiritual beings that rule this world. That's the war. That's the battle. That's the deal. Now, the reason why this is happening, and I'm just going to make it simple, is because of two things. People tolerate bad behavior. They don't condemn what's wrong. They let it go. Tolerating immorality, lies, deception, stealing. That's one of the major problems. Because when I was growing up, that wasn't like that. People loved each other. Neighbors cared for each other. We were a community, man. We respected our elders. We looked up to our elders. We honored our elders. Divorce was not even something people talked about. Look at society now. It's decaying faster. And immorality and character is breaking faster than technology Think about that. People hate each other because of other politicians that don't do shit for you. So you're defending a man or a group of men or women because you voted for them and you believe they're bullshit, and you're willing to fight somebody else to defend them. But you won't defend your neighbor just because they may be a Democrat or Republican or not in your category, right? That's ridiculous, man. So especially tolerating lies and bullshit from your politicians is the #1 reason. Because they know that'll divide people. What's the second reason why society is the way it is? It's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual void. That's the real issue. But from a physical, humanistic perspective, people are not grateful today, man. I'm grateful for the trials, the tribulations, the challenges, the problems that come my way because it builds my character. And trials and tribulations and problems reveal your character, how you deal with it. But we're not grateful for the things we have. We always want more, 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 more. Because the eyes of man are never satisfied, just like the grave is never full. And the lust of the eyes and the lust of the flesh and the pride of life is the way the society is today, man. And whether you want to believe it or not, this country, America, is a godless country. This freedom of religion, that's bullshit. Freedom of religion is just the cause of confusion. Because there's only two gods. There's only two religions. God's religion, which is true, and Satan's religions, that's fake and false. Which one do you follow? So that's what's going on with society today. You know, you got all these influencers, all these different commentators. They're talking about the events of the day, and one agrees and one disagrees. Some of them have good perspective and they may be right, but at the end they're wrong. They're all wrong, even when they're right. Because the man does what's right in their eyes, but the end is always the same. Misery, destruction, violence, deception, and ultimately death. So even if they're right in certain perspective, they're still wrong. Why? Because it's not God's way. There's only one right way, and it's not our way. It's God's way. And here's the thing, guys. There's nothing you and I and a group of men or politicians or government that's going to fix the problems we have today. One, they created it. But number two, it's a spiritual fight. And we cannot win that fight. So it's going to take something dramatic to be able to solve the problems in society today. And there's only one solution to that. That is God coming in, intervening, and saving humanity from eliminating itself. Anyway, that's my view, guys. Share your comments below. Smash the like button. Share the video with others. And remember this, guys. Be grateful for everything you have and you're able to do. Don't worry about what you can't control. Do not tolerate bad, immoral, unethical, evil behavior. That's the only thing you can control. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,